1. Introduction. 1. Sandwiches are a popular food choice for many people due to their convenience and versatility. 1. However, certain health conditions may require careful consideration of the ingredients used in sandwiches. 1. In this guide, we'll explore various health problems and how they can be impacted by sandwich consumption. 1. We'll also provide alternatives and tips for making healthier sandwich choices. 2. Heart health and sandwiches. High cholesterol. Some sandwiches, especially those containing processed meats like bacon or salami, can be high in cholesterol. High cholesterol levels can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. It's important to choose lean protein sources like grilled chicken or turkey and limit high-fat condiments like mayonnaise. High blood pressure. Sandwiches that are high in sodium can contribute to high blood pressure, which is a risk factor for heart disease. Processed meats, cheese, and condiments like mustard and soy sauce can be high in sodium. Opt for low-sodium options and use herbs and spices to add flavor instead of salt. Alternatives. Heart-healthy sandwich ideas. 1. Whole grain bread or wraps. 2. Lean protein sources like turkey, chicken, or tofu. 3. Fresh vegetables like lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. 4. Avocado or hummus as a spread instead of mayonnaise. 5. Low-fat cheese or cheese alternatives. 3. Diabetes and sandwiches. Blood sugar impact. The carbohydrate content of sandwiches can affect blood sugar levels, especially for people with diabetes. It's important to choose whole grain bread and monitor portion sizes to avoid spikes in blood sugar. Carbohydrate content. Sandwiches made with white bread or sugary spreads can be high in carbohydrates. Opt for whole grain bread and limit high-carb fillings like sweetened jams or jellies. Alternatives. Low glycemic index options. 1. Whole grain bread or wraps. 2. Lean protein sources like chicken, turkey, or beans. 3. Non-starchy vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, and onions. 4. Sugar-free condiments or mustard instead of ketchup. 4. Gluten sensitivity and celiac disease. Gluten-free bread options. For people with gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, it's important to choose gluten-free bread options. Look for bread made from rice, quinoa, or almond flour. Cross-contamination risks. When preparing gluten-free sandwiches, it's important to avoid cross-contamination with gluten-containing ingredients. Use separate utensils and clean surfaces to prevent exposure to gluten. Alternatives. Gluten-free sandwich fillings. 1. Gluten-free bread or wraps. 2. Grilled chicken, turkey, or tofu. 3. Fresh vegetables like lettuce, tomatoes, and avocado. 4. Gluten-free condiments like mustard or mayonnaise. 5. Weight management and sandwiches. Caloric density. Some sandwiches can be high in calories, which can contribute to weight gain. It's important to be mindful of portion sizes and choose nutrient-dense ingredients. Portion control. Instead of oversized sandwiches, opt for smaller portions and include a side of fruit or vegetables to balance the meal. Alternatives. Lighter sandwich options. 1. Open-faced sandwiches with only one slice of bread. 2. Whole grain bread or wraps. 3. Lean protein sources like turkey, chicken, or tuna. 4. Fresh vegetables for added bulk and nutrients. 6. Allergies and intolerances. Common allergens in sandwiches. Some common allergens found in sandwiches include wheat, gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, and nuts. It's important to read labels carefully and ask about ingredients when dining out. Substitutions and allergy-friendly brands. Look for allergy-friendly alternatives like gluten-free bread, dairy-free cheese, and egg-free mayonnaise. Many brands offer products specifically designed for people with food allergies or intolerances. 7. Digestive health. Fiber content. Whole grain bread and wraps are good sources of fiber, which is important for digestive health. Include plenty of vegetables and fruits in your sandwich to increase fiber intake. Gut-friendly sandwich ingredients. Probiotic-rich foods like yogurt or fermented vegetables can be beneficial for gut health. Consider adding these ingredients to your sandwich for an added health boost. 8. Bone health. Calcium and vitamin D. Dairy products like cheese are good sources of calcium, which is important for bone health. Choose low-fat or non-fat options to reduce saturated fat intake. Vitamin D is also important for calcium absorption, so consider including fortified foods or supplements in your diet. Phosphorus balance. Some sandwich ingredients, like processed meats and sodas, can be high in phosphorus. While phosphorus is important for bone health, too much can be harmful, especially for people with kidney disease. Choose lean protein sources and limit phosphorus-rich foods. Alternatives. Bone-healthy sandwich components. 1. Whole grain bread or wraps fortified with calcium. 2. Leafy greens like spinach or kale for added calcium. 3. Canned salmon or sardines with bones for calcium and vitamin D. 4. Dairy-free alternatives like fortified plant-based milk or yogurt. 9. Conclusion. While sandwiches can be a convenient and tasty meal option, it's important to consider their impact on your health, especially if you have certain health conditions. By choosing whole grain bread, lean protein sources, and plenty of vegetables, you can create a nutritious and satisfying sandwich that supports your overall health. Be mindful of portion sizes and avoid high-calorie or high-sodium fillings. With a little creativity, you can enjoy a wide variety of delicious and healthy sandwiches that meet your dietary needs. Like, share, subscribe for more videos.